Hey everyone, and welcome. So this is going to be the start of my, also feel really cheesy for saying welcome, but anyways, this is going to be the start of my first real cosplay project that's going to involve me learning how to sew, and it's going to be for Fizzarolli, or Fizz, from Hell of a Boss. So I actually purchased this pattern from Etsy, and the username completely is blanking for me right now, so it's going to be on screen as well as in the captions. And basically what a pattern is, if you don't know, because this is very much for beginners, is a template to make what you need. And this is actually a pattern for foam that's going to be all glued together. So I'll cut it out of the paper, and then I need to get 2mm foam, cut it out of that, and that will be my pattern. So join me for a fun time of cutting the pattern. I realized that I failed to say that this was for Fizzarolli's headpiece. So the pattern is for one half of the jester hat, and then the other half is just the flipped over pattern side of it. Here are all of the pattern pieces cut out. So they do get laid out, and I never realized that I never told you what it was until I did the voiceover for Fizz's headpiece. So the next video in the series is going to be when I get the foam, and I'm going to trace and then cut out all of these pieces into foam for the two pieces of his headpiece. Yeah, as you can see, cutting out patterns is a lot of fun. The only issue that I've had with this pattern, and I don't know, it could just be the way that I printed it, is that since they drew it so close to like the edge of the paper when they were like making it online, you can kind of not see it anymore because I cut it off, but where there's pink marker on these are just places that the pattern didn't copy, so I had to like look at my iPad and figure out what these lines that it looked like. Was it a curve? Is it a point? Kind of how far did it go to the edge, just to make sure I'm not cutting off too much. But yeah, come back for the next video in the series of making my first costume.